Hello, good people. It's the Bad Meaning Painter, and this is a painting video of the Neurogaunts and also the Node Beast. They're getting their own release soon. I had them lying around for a long time, so it's time to paint them up. Also for the algorithm and the views, you know, we need those views. So I started painting them a long time ago, and just recently decided to finish them up. So first off, Kislev flesh. And it goes on kind of heavily, but it's because I've mixed it with water quite a bit. So as soon as it dries up, all the details that it looks like I have covered, they spring back into life. So yeah. And in this video I will be doing both the Neurogaunts and the Node Beast, so it will bounce back and forth between them. So next I do an ivory tusk dry smearing. It's a technique I have developed over the last 10 years, where you basically take a dry brush and then put too much paint on it and then smear it on the model. It works well for the Tyranid flesh. And when that's done, we do some Hive Purple, and we change out our painting math, hobby math, because, well, time went on. And the Hive Purple is of course for the carapace. And the Neurogaunts don't have a lot of carapace, or they do, but it's painted pink later, so it's a fairly quick job. So I decided to use AET Pink because looking at the box art, the pink on these models are really vibrant, and I wanted to see if I could achieve that somehow. So scale 75 has this fluorescent series. It's fairly thin paints, but in really like fluorescent colors, so you get this really vibrant pink. And I decided to use that, and honestly it looks pretty good. Like I like it when it dries up. It settles nicely, so there's kind of like a white highlight to it, and it happens rarely for me, but it was exactly the look I was going for that I ended up achieving doing this. So yeah, that was weird. Normally I would fuck it up somehow. Next, Grim Black from Army Painter. You can use Black Templar from Citadel if you want to spend twice the amount of money. But that is an option, and I do that for claws, hooks and all that good stuff. And there's a lot of them, so you will overlook some and then have to go back to them. Also the hoofs, because Tyranids and cows are closely related, we know that. They get a smearing. For the brainy synergy thingamabob on the Node Beast, I decided to use Plasmic Bolt from the Army Painter. It's this green blue turquoise paint, and it comes pretty close to the box art color anyway. And I've used that for the other Tyranid models with visible brain parts. Then I do Carroburg Crimson, kind of in all the recesses. You know how we do Tyranids. I mean, you need that purple, pink, red thing in all the recesses on the skin to not just have, hey, it's white. So yeah, I do that, and it's a time-consuming part of the paint job, but honestly, it's totally worth it because they look really boring without it. And the Neurogaunts and the Node Beast are really easy paint jobs as well. So I do a black wash for the teeth. I have one from Army Painter that is really runny, so it will just go into the recesses and do an awesome highlight. Finally, I use White Star. You can use White Scar from Citadel, same kind of paint. And I use that to highlight, well, the brain thing, and also to highlight the skin here and there, where I feel like light would be hitting. And that is honestly basically it. Sure, you can do more, but to get the battle ready, I think this does the job. So super easy models to get a really quick paint job out of. And the final result looks like this. So I don't know what you think, but I think it's a decent result. Again, it's battle ready. It's definitely not Golden Demon standard. But again, I am the Bad Mini Painter. If you want to see someone do a good job, you're on the wrong channel. If you want to see someone do an achievable job for everyone, then I'm your guy. I really do love that AET Pink. I think it's a really good look for the models. So, that's it. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you didn't, I'm so sorry. But if you did, please leave a like. And if you haven't done so already, please subscribe. It makes me feel good. And thank you so much for your time. I know it's valuable. It's a very limited resource, I realize as I'm getting older. And have an awesome weekend. Or day. Yes. Just be awesome.